All right, everyone. So we are about to listen to Taste the First album from Haechan. Now, I normally do album listens on here, but I kind of wanted to do something a little different. I feel like recently the views on my album listens haven't been that great. So I just wanted to switch things up and do like a vlog. And I feel like a lot of my stuff gets blocked. So this way, like, you won't hear the music, but like I'll give my thoughts and stuff on the album itself. And I don't have a Patreon, so like I'm not gonna upload a album listen on a Patreon. So I thought this would be a new fun thing. It's just gonna be like a day vlog of me listening to Haechan. So enjoy. First song up is Camera Lights.
Should we start with something like boom 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 boom?
Oh, this is from the teaser. So good. Camera lights already amazing. And we've listened to CRZY. Yes, ayo. Oh. Adrenaline. Oh, this is the one that sounded the most NCT 127 to me. I think that's pretty good. Ooh. Making a mess here. Matcha. Pistachio milk. Love Beyond. Roll with me. Hi everyone. So we have listened to the first half of Taste, and so far I'm loving this album. I wasn't sure what to expect like going in, even though I had watched the track samplers. I just wasn't sure what the vibe overall was gonna be, but I love like the old school feeling of it. And hold on, as I was saying, I had to put you on the tripod because it was hurting my arm holding you guys up. But anyways, I really loved the first half of this album, and like I was saying, I wasn't sure what to expect just because I feel like Haechan could probably sing just about anything because of his amazing voice, and I am so far loving this album. We are about to hit the intermission song, but so far we've listened to Camera Lights, CRZY, Adrenaline, Love Beyond, and Roll With Me. And I think so far my favorite songs are still CRZY. I love CRZY. That song is so good. And then Camera Lights, I really loved the vibes of. So yeah, I might have to give it a couple listens before giving it my final like thoughts and everything. But so far, really liking this. So yeah, we're listening to the back half of the album. So let's continue. Yes, okay, Haechan. All right, everyone, we are on the last action song, Gray Rain, and there's one more song after that. Okay, so I had my glasses on because I was doing a little bit of writing while listening to Haechan's album, but I loved this album. I'm gonna listen to it again just on my own, just as I'm doing other stuff. And I'm gonna get my final thoughts maybe like at the end of the day, just so that I can sit with it versus me just laying it all out right now. But really, really loved it. Like, he is just so talented. He is so talented, and I am so happy that I've become an NCT Dream fan, because I probably wouldn't have listened to this otherwise. So yeah, I loved Mark's solo album, and I love Haechan's solo album. So this is wonderful. I really love the vibes, and I think it was just perfect for Haechan. Like, had a little bit of everything, but was definitely like chill and laid back, which I really love. So yeah, I mean, there's some fun bops in there, don't get me wrong, but I think overall it's like a very like cafe vibes kind of album, which I love. Like, I love that kind of vibe. So yeah. I think CRZY is still a top contender for my favorite, but I also liked Gray Rain and WYN question mark. And yeah, but I definitely want to like listen to it again, just to like fully like hear all the songs again, to like give my rankings, because there's a lot of songs on this album, so I don't want to just base my rankings off the first listen, which is what I typically do, but usually my rankings end up changing after my first listen, so I think that might happen with this album. But yeah, I'm just gonna be listening to this throughout the day, just to support Haechan, and yeah, love it, love it. Do I need to buy the album? I don't need to buy the album, because I don't have any space anymore. Well, I have some space, but I don't need to be spending the money on albums. But I will be going to Cape Town this weekend with a friend after like seeing TXT on Friday, so I might purchase some albums. I do get paid on Friday, so like, you know, maybe, just maybe. I'm not gonna go overboard though. Maybe like 1 or 2 albums, because I still haven't purchased the TXT album, so I might do that one, and I might buy this one. But we're going to a couple of different stores, so like, yeah. But I'm gonna control myself. I'm going to control myself, guys. I really am. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna continue writing for a little bit, and then I might read a little bit before I have to head out to work. But I really hope you enjoyed this little like get ready with me / listening to the album. I might do this like in the future for other album listens, so let me know if you like it. I know we don't get to listen to the full song together, but like, I just feel like I want to do some new content on here, and it's been hard to like do that with trying to push out all these different reaction videos. So like, I just want to kind of expand my YouTube channel. I'm still doing reactions, but the album listens might be a little bit different. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll give my final thoughts, but like, definitely let me know if this is something you're interested in, because I feel like you get a little taste of like a taste of what I get to do in the morning before work, because I start like pretty late for work, and I have like time. This is when I do like my editing and my writing, and I didn't have anything to edit today, so I just did some writing and like what I do for breakfast, and because I'm really trying to change my breakfast routine as well, trying to get more protein in there and do some more meal prepping. So yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna continue listening to this album, and I will chat with you later. All right, everyone, so it is later, and I wanted to wrap this vlog up, wrap my thoughts up on the Taste album, which was quite the masterpiece at 32 minutes and 11 songs. It was a wonderful album. I really loved getting to see Haechan's style and as Haechan versus like as NCT Dream, NCT 127, NCT. Like, I just love getting to see his side because I know he's such a talented artist and singer, and I've grown to really love him over my journey of following NCT Dream. So, was really excited for his solo album, and it was stunning. It was amazing. It was a really great feast for the ears. I had a really good time listening to it, and I hope you enjoyed this little like vlog thing I'm doing. I actually kind of liked it because it was funny when I was listening to that album and like doing my editing of like the earlier parts of the day. I was like, wow, the album actually kind of fits the vibes of like the vlog unintentionally. So I kind of enjoyed that. But yeah, I really, really love this album. I would give it an A, to be honest. Like, it was a really solid album. It was really great. And yeah, I'm not going to do rankings because there are 10 songs. Well, 11 songs. There are 11 songs off this album, and I feel like with the longer albums, it's really hard to do rankings, only because sometimes there's a lot of songs that I kind of like similarly, like they don't really, like, they're kind of on a level playing field, I guess you would say. So instead of doing rankings for like longer albums, I'm now just going to do like my top 5 or like my top favorites. Like, it depends on the length of the album, but because there's 11 albums or 11 songs, I'm going to do my top 5, which is also really hard for this album because this album was really good, and I personally think it's a no skip in my opinion. I mean, I could kind of deal without the outro or like the intermission, but you know, I know a lot of albums have those in there, so yeah, it's nothing new. Like, there's been plenty of albums with outros and intros and intermissions, all that jazz. So yeah, I'll give my top 5 now. So I still think CRZY is my number 1. Like, that was such a good title track, and it was so up my alley. Like, I love Justin Timberlake's style. I love the like Michael Jackson flair because I know how much he loves Michael Jackson, and I just had a really fun time listening to that song, and the music video was great, and I think it was just a perfect title track for this album. Because the rest of the album, I mean, there's a couple of fun bops, but like the whole album itself is pretty chill and laid back. So yeah, I really, really liked CRZY. So that is number 1. Then I actually think Camera Lights is number 2. I really love that song. I like immediately loved it when I first heard it, and I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely a song that I'm gonna love. Like, it totally is my kind of jam. So Camera Lights number 2. Then I feel like Gray Rain is number 3. Gray Rain is such a great song. I just love the vibes. I love the lyrics. Like, it was just such a like unique sounding song, and like I just loved everything about it. So yeah, Gray Rain number 3. And then I really like Adrenaline. So I would say Adrenaline's probably number 4. And then I think Roll With Me is number 5. Yeah, I think those are my top 5 songs. I have been listening to this like again and again and again, and I feel like it's really hard even just to make a top 5 because I love all the songs, if I'm going to be honest. But I know like I do rankings and all that stuff, so I want to be consistent with that. So yeah, that's my top 5, and I would love to know like what your top 5 was, what your favorite songs were, and what you thought of the album. I thought it was an amazing album. Definitely, it's so funny because I made my top 10 albums already because there's already been so many albums that have come out this year, and it was before this came out. But I really like my top 10. Like, I don't know if it can be changed or not, but I think what I might do, because I like to do kind of like an end of year wrap up, I think I might do like, here is my top 10 for like the first half of the year, and then if I have any favorites of like the second half of the year, and then I'll kind of give like my top 5 albums like of all like of the whole year. So that's what I might do, only because there's been so many albums this year. So like, and I also listen to J-pop too, or like I listen to 2 bands in J-pop, but like, so I have those albums that I include in the list because it's all relative. But like, yeah, great year for music though. It's been a fun time. So it has been a fun time. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this new layout. Let me know what you thought, and I will see you all for the next one. Bye.